Right, it's Western Spring Television. This is Super Duper Television, where we say it as it is on this station. All right, and the program tonight is Men Uncut. This is where the male folks gather to talk about issues pertaining to our agenda. We set our agenda on this program, and tonight again, we will deal with something really big. And if you belong to the beard gangs, come around. Tonight it's going to be about you. All right, I'm JTD, ATD, HMIC, Jamaica, Mr. G3, your love doctor himself, Michael with the source. I tell you, we're getting bigger every day, and nothing is going to limit us because now God will run up. If you say, "Na man, if for don't cast." I'm not alone here tonight. It seems everywhere is we switch. Thank you to my producer tonight. We have to switch the position because when I see then this thing, they are accustomed to one particular place.
Your hoodlum producer.
So now I want to check whether it is the sitting arrangement that is causing the ginger or discussing the ginger. So today we'll know about that.
No, Nabante will just take it down now.
Yes, I know. Say you get one ginger, we do the different seats. This one you don't put one thing for this seat. They give a ginger. You two put one thing for that seat where they give a ginger. But now one spoil the juju. Ojolo cancel.
Okay.
Tell me. Now are the first time. Now the first welcome out. Imprint, how are you doing tonight? My first welcome you tonight. This is my welcome.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
I love your outfit.
Thank you so much. Today I decided to not cause a lot of trouble, not drag you, because Nigeria
drag
is
me want to drag me. Nigeria is dragging me.
I'm
Dragging
not
everybody.
going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
No, if you drag me, actually you become a dragon.
Why?
You become a dragon.
What are you going to?
As a dragon, you cannot drag me on.
For today, what am I going to gain by dragging you?
A lot of things.
Okay, don't worry about it.
You don't want to drag me, right? All right, dragon. All right, and to the tech guy. This one, shoemaker. Michael Shoemaker. Shoemaker, where they drive.
No,
but this one is shoemaker. This one they make shoe.
Please.
Shoe. Yeah.
Are you a shoemaker or a shoe cobbler?
He's a shoemaker. No shoe they make.
Because I actually wanted to call you a cobbler earlier. I'm happy that I corrected you.
Cobbler sound like cobra.
I'm not a cobbler. I'm a shoemaker.
What is the difference between a shoemaker and a cobbler?
A cobbler repairs. A shoemaker makes.
So you know the repair shoe?
I don't.
So wait, all those aboki where they stop for.
They are cobblers.
Because that's actually shoemaker and that you know. So now actually cobbler. When we tell Mama, say Mama actually cobbler, they don't go know now.
For me, I see cobblers as a junior level in the shoe industry.
Actually, they don't get level.
What do you mean they don't get level? They know they repair. They know they put needle and this thing.
Okay, are you trying to tell me that?
They know they run leather.
Hello. You're trying to tell me that, okay,
you cannot denigrate
this
an
is not
industry of.
This is not tech space. This
No,
is
sir.
leather
No,
space.
sir.
You know nothing about leather.
Don't tell me I know nothing.
As much
What do you
as-
mean? I'm putting on leather. I'm a man of leather. So what do you mean?
Kaki no be leather, oh. Baba. When we talk about leather, so it's all that no leather. It's a leather person.
What do you mean?
It's a man of leather.
What do you mean?
I am too active.
It's a man of leather and soap.
We know it.
This
is
one,
we know
I
it
will
is
not
your
agree.
space. I will give you that authority. But
It's a man of
you
leather
now
and soap.
saying or not putting respect
No.
to
I'm
those
not-
people that
don't
comes
get
in
me
in
wrong.
times of emergency. Imagine you are on the road.
He says
Don't
they are
get
no
me
level.
wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I said they are junior category.
He
I
said
will
they are
still
not
not put
junior.
them in junior
So what are
category. Now let me break it down like this. We have primary
Breaker.
school, secondary school, then tertiary institution. So if you are putting them in junior, let's say we always use the word junior in secondary school. So junior class, senior class. Now if you are putting shoemakers in the department of senior, you are putting cobblers in the department of junior, but we are in the same institution. I'm telling you that they belong to another field entirely, the primary section of it, not
Like
even
social
the
science.
secondary.
You can't get social science,
Because
it's
a
gone
junior
plenty.
shoemaker will make a new a new footwear for you. It might not be a shoe, but definitely a new slippers that is brand new as a junior shoemaker. So it is a senior shoemaker.
Are they in your industry or not?
Of course, they are in the same school. The same proprietor
Just
owns
like
the same
when we
private
see,
school. and the same
Good.
just
That's
use
all I want
social
to know.
science for example, we have social science courses.
Because these people have been
When our
existing for
faculty,
generations.
one faculty na social
Even when you were very
science,
small,
so
And we are
I'm pretty sure
grateful.
you met them in this place as
They are
well.
actually our role models.
So
actually.
like, so
Role
let's give honor
model.
to whom honor is due.
All right, we give
Of course, we are honoring them.
Let's
They
give
do
them
well.
Busa.
F1 busa. Just like, you know, some people say they are tailor. Some will say, call me
Fashion
a tailor.
designer.
Some will say I'm a fashion designer.
Yeah, it's
Some
different.
will say I'm
too.
not a typist. I'm a secretary.
Yes.
But at last,
If you actually look at the register of all these fields, you understand it more.
okay, feed. You don't know about. Yeah, welcome, Jare, my tech bro. Tech bro, how you doing? Let me.
Hey, don't greet me too much for cyber security reasons.
Oh man,
don't know how many
capture your
viruses.
this thing.
Yeah, because we are in this space where we need to be super conscious of how we interact with humans.
So now I make you.
Hello,
Now
please.
I make you rubbish me on top.
I did not
Yeah,
rubbish
TV.
you. It's-
But I
I
want to say I not
shake
shake you.
now. I said you cannot shake me for too
Your hand will
long.
be like a quick you
Because you
okay.
can take my fingerprint.
Oh, with
Although
my
I don't really have much in my
With my
Fingerprint is fingerprint.
I don't really have much.
imprint.
Yes.
He's talking about
Fingerprint.
fingerprints now.
Do you know how
Oh,
many
true. Oh,
how
true,
many
true.
leaders globally has been infiltrated
Assassinated.
through clandestine tech-oriented
Oh,
operations?
Igbo no
Igbo
surgery.
By the time they put on some hand gloves, you think you are shaking a normal human being hand, but you don't know that they've captured your fingerprint.
Going to share.
And you know your fingerprint can actually unlock a lot.
So
of
what
your
has happened
digital
to those people?
I said they are gone, but
Leaders.
I'm still young. I want to live
Leaders
life.
are gone.
So my point is, I'm okay, but please, for the safety of security, cyber security, being conscious in the era that we are, don't move too close to me.
Avoid me, oh. No
Leave
shake
me.
me again.
That's why I
Oh.
said you should
I mean,
avoid me.
if I want to shake you, tell me say you know they shake. Oh. Come here and say I go shake you. If I go.
Now,
and you put out like
now,
I'm an angry
there
man
is-
now.
there is
No,
a-
I'm an angry
there
man
is
now.
a way-
I can break the hand.
No, you should have pre-informed me. There's a way we do the shaking now
All right now.
for security reasons.
Okay, how?
Bring it closer. You do not allow it to linger for too long, just few seconds, because I'm taking your fingerprint as well. So if you're taking mine, I'm also taking your fingerprint.
No, my finger, go carry the money wey dey inside my account. You know what's the day there?
I don't say you don't get
Not
money
the
back.
day there. Go the account. Go use the fingerprint. Come on, everything. If I steal my data, nothing.
But don't say now.
Change my change my face.
If
There is
they take
a
your data,
misconception
it is-
now. There is a
it's a crazy
misconception,
thing, though.
and I think this thing has been happening over years. We
Leave this thing.
No. Let me say it. To be very honest, now,
Alright.
we are here to educate people, right? We as Nigerians, or majority of Nigerians, especially people as some strata of the society, we feel our data is not important. So you feel like at the end
Who
of the
am
day,
I?
are they going to? What do they stand to gain from
Alright.
harnessing my data and using it? But I can tell you for a fact that your data now in this year, century, and more to come is like your lifeblood, because everything can be it's like a data set. Everything can be aggregated to know who you are. Don't limit yourself. You might think you don't have money now, but you can become a millionaire tomorrow. And now when you think it's not necessary, look at it. If you go online now, you've seen series of influencers, celebrities, where things that they've tweeted in the past are now being used against them. Though when they tweeted those things, they might claim they were young or not too exposed. But look at how their data is now being used against them. So don't think your data does not have impact on who you are now.
No, yeah.
But wait,
Nine shake me, oh.
Jamaica,
Nine shake my hand, oh.
Jamaica.
If we send he's a tech man, he shook my hand.
Jamaica.
If you see my data anywhere, nine carry my data.
Security information.
Wait, listen, I'm MTN data.
Jamaica, security information.
Which data they use?
Starlink now.
Jamaican security information. I think this is a bomb on this table. What's this?
Oh.
Because it's not
Please
looking
let me
normal.
call the CSO to come and check this
I
out.
am not understand.
All right, we got a
Anyways,
short
closer
break.
to you.
When we come back,
If it's
we
going
go
to
straight to the
explode,
show
it's
for
going to-
tonight. Now, I too much. We'll go break, I beg. All right, you're welcome back, and the program is still Men Uncut. Thank God the data bomb has been removed from the table. Thank
It
you
is a
very
person
much.
will go bomb, you go
Imprint,
tell
thank you
You are
for
welcome.
spotting the.
You are welcome, you are
Because
welcome.
things don't add now.
You
I
know,
don't go bomb
do
person.
you know whether now you even sponsor him?
They
But
cannot,
now you
he
dey
cannot
sha see am
sponsor
with-
Stevie. They want to come and say.
They
he
cannot
Now
cannot,
you
he
dey
cannot,
sha
if
see
they
am
he
with-
cannot call
arrest me-
Amroba to come and.
If they
say,
arrest
Sugar
me, I
Cudi.
will talk.
Where's your evidence?
Because I'm not the only one. I will talk.
Okay, you have people here
I will
around
talk.
here too. Can you
I have
mention one or two?
sponsors.
Can you mention one or two persons?
Please, let's focus on.
No,
if
mention
you want
now.
to claim, if you want to claim that
I know
did it,
my sponsor.
my information is on the public space. Anything that I have can be used to create anything.
And that is
I will
why
not say more than
tonight
that.
we'll be talking about something that has to do with this identity of a thing. Oliver the Cook said, "Unborn identity." Oh,
How about Bomori
unborn
called
ident-"
next?
Get out.
Continue.
He's talking about his identity, talking about his beard. So tonight we're looking at something that has to do with your appearance, your identity, and we are looking at the topic: should a groom having beards stop his wedding? Yeah. Should a groom having beard affect his church wedding? Yes. This thing happened some times ago, I think last year or thereabout, where, it was on the social media and, there were lots of comments on it and people were like, no, me too, that I remember I didn't know, because I have beards, we start arguing. We start looking at it from different angle, from the professional angle, religious angle, so tonight I want to look at these beards of a thing and have different things I would look at in terms of the way people criticize beards. And when we say beards, we are talking about beards. This thing, when you have beards, we did beard gang. And if you see some people on. Not like that. We have some people that they have the tertiary one. Like, please let me show Timmy. Let me show him. Please let me show Timmy. Yeah, you can see he has tertiary one. God did not give him. And people like that, when if God not give them this one very much, we give them this one, or may give them for the other side of the body that I don't want to mention. Look at him print now. He has it full. The thing day here. Yeah. Even if he cut down now, within the next 2 days, it didn't come. But this one, if you go do mistake, cut down. If you go cut down, see death do us part, or maybe you just got one or two strands in the neck. I'm not trying to say anything bad about, but So tonight we're looking at these beards and. Let's look at some of the points. One points people bring out when they want to criticize beards. They talk about hygiene, cleanliness. They will say beards are dirty, they are full of germs. They will say at times when you eat something, in fact, food can drop on it and hide inside it.
Azal now.
Are you asking me that question, or?
So I'm just trying to say, is that criticism is it legit?
Is it legit?
Or is it just kind of just creating a kind of double standards against people who have beards, just to favor people who are gifted with beards?
All right.
To support people who do not have beards.
People that have brush alago.
Brother, I'll be people like Okiki.
Yeah, last I think recently, myself and yourself, we had some conversation.
All right.
And I didn't know that you've taken it as on a personal level, and you have decided to malign my
off record
personality. It's not off record, because before this show started, you people have been threatening me. But I will tell you something. Including the producer too. She said something, but let's keep that aside.
Mazi.
Because I did not forget. I'm a man that does not forget easily. But now, going back to the topic, I think I have a very personal interest in this topic.
All right.
Yes, because just like you said, some of us over the years, I'm pretty sure that the face might look young, but they know they put body. So you understand. So some of us are the kind of people that we like keeping something extremely small,
Okay, don't be saying it's no grow, but now you just
should be now you grow up.
Okay.
Now I'm speaking for a lot of people out there that might probably have a kind of my physique, right? There's this thing that comes with people like us, right? It comes with the fact that we like keeping things very small, right? And I think additionally, there's a psychology behind it.
Okay.
How do you feel? For someone like me, I enjoy this. That's why I say I like this topic. How do you feel when you meet people for the very first time and they're like, okay, what do you do? Who are you? And by the time you say, this is me, this is my status, this is stuff that I do, they'll be like, come, are you sure? You don't look like someone of so age, or someone that could have probably done something like this. and you start to marvel, like, okay, should there be an expected physique that comes with reality of life? Is it that until I look like Methuselah, where beard is flowing all down my chin, before I look like a responsible person? Is it that until I carry beards, before you can believe that this person is mature, this person is intelligent, this person is smart?
Okay.
Or this person is even married. Now let's bring it to Men Uncut.
Okay.
Because sometimes I kind of enjoy the laugh. I just smile over it. I say, I'm this, I'm that. My name is so and so. I'm married. I have so number of kids. They're like,
you, this my boy.
Father of many nations.
So are you trying to say beards make people look older or something like that?
There is an assumption.
It shows the kind of maturity or what?
Let me tell you what I said. Like I said, I like this topic. You know, I'm bringing it from different dimensions now.
All right.
Right? So when people meet you for the very first time, both genders. Let me start from the female gender.
All right.
Right? When they
people
meet you.
like Mazi Queen. But you don't talk, say she throw bomb at you the other time before you carry your bomb.
You don't say Mazi Queen, that one, that my person, I don't feel best for her. But let's just say, because people randomly, business conversation, when I meet someone sometimes, hey, what's up, how you doing, this is this and that, what do you do, I do this, I do that. Okay, are you, sometimes ladies will naturally gravitate towards people they feel is young and you are doing something like that. But I'm always quick to call them to caution that, hello, this place that you are looking at, you don't get so. I'm married, I have kids and all that. They'll be like, but you don't look like a typical married man. Now,
there's no deception. He have old. Power old. He have old.
No.
He have old.
Wait. I'm telling you the reality.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's an hypothesis, right? It's a theory.
All right, yeah, theory.
You take a man of so number of years, let's say above 30.
Okay.
Right? Full of beards. You take another man above 30 that is not having full beard, that is expected for certain age range, right? And you put two people, send two female to them individually, let them interact, and you'll be shocked at the revelation that you will get. In a very short time, the one that has beards, the lady, even if the man is not yet married, you will hear the lady saying, you, even if you are not married, I can tell you that you have a fiancé. Or someone, I feel tell you say you don't even born safe. Because they know, they believe that this thing comes with age. And I can bet it with you that there are so many 20s, early 20s and late 20 guys that are not even considering marriage in the next 5, 6, 7 years. And you will see them
really big, and
So that is why where I come from and where I grew up, we don't place people based on their physical appearance. We measure you based on your impact. We measure you based on interaction. Because if you go misinterpret, if you go bear, or if you go lose guard to person where you know suppose bear for, if they look say this person look young, and now on that same spot, they tell you say oga no go there. You understand? Then if you also look at occupations like the armed forces or the intelligence agency generally, right? They don't allow them to keep beards. So how do you randomly guess someone that just got into maybe a naval rating, or someone that just got into the army? You know, there are so many young guys in the Nigerian army now that you will not believe that they are in the army, and you will just meet them randomly and they don't keep beards. So and they are of age. You understand? Do you just write them off? So where I'm driving at is that it's so unfortunate that we latch on some things. We major on minors. All right. When we are supposed to minor on majors in some cases. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like a beard, a man having a beard does not say that this man is full of wisdom, or does not automatically means that that person is, in quotes, what you feel the person should be. Okay.
All right. You have spoken for the people who don't have, people who don't get, not to get beards. At least you still get, but people get tertiary. Some people don't even get at all. They know they shave, they know buy some stick, they know they get issues. Not like some people will say they're not born there. They're not born there when everywhere they go every week.
And if Baba is collecting 2K for both head and beard, they will do 1.5 because they don't get beard normally.
If you collect one, okay. Okay. It is well. It is well. All right. You talked about, masculinity. You talked about maturity. You talked about, the way appearance plays a lot of role. Would you stand with what you said that, most times when people see people who have beards, they feel you are older than your exact age? Because, me too, if I marry, nobody they believes I don't marry. Nobody even thought about it. They still felt I was, even now said.
On the contrary, on a contrary point of view, a lot of people believe that people that have beards are unserious with life.
That was why I talked about the IG. Professionally, some people don't okay, this one cannot be serious. When want to come and take a job, this one is not serious. And can I trust this one? Like, I can't trust him.
Let me just try and break it down this way.
Break it down, brother.
Before taking into the religious circle, a lot of people believe that if you are to be serious with life and you are to show it that you're actually serious with life. Sorry.
All right.
Now, creative.
Let's continue. Now you won't kill me because you get beards.
My head
So
strong.
because I get beards, so you don't get beards.
And he gets it big.
Next time I don't go.
My head strong.
Sorry, you.
You know, no say.
I don't go inside
Now,
again.
one of those people they tell you say no be by. You understand?
Okay.
Because he full ground. I no kuku touch you. I try to look you like this.
The guy entered through my beard. Go enter my sofa. Can't they try my sofa go carry? Now how they come. Bros, continue.
Okay, so professionally, a lot of people believe that the time you will use to groom your beards, you can actually use it to be more productive. And from a large point of view, they can be right. Why did I say that? A lot of people believe that if you are to give full time and attention to your beards, you are going to be spending nothing less than 1 hour per day in the bathroom.
Beards?
Yes. There are lots of people that concentrate a lot on these beards. They spend a lot of money on buying products. Now, when you buy products, you don't just buy product and put it on your shelf. You apply it. Now, you will see a lot of people that are going for 4 to 5 products for the beard.
Yeah.
And they are going to apply these products at the same time. So the time they are going to put into making it come.
No be only way you they use now.
No be ori, exactly. And no be just put brush, do like this. No. They spend
No be
quality
ordinary,
time
no
on it.
be special brush self.
Actually.
No be hair brush.
No be hair brush, thank you. You get your own special
Yeah, but
one.
I see beards. Beards will be beards.
Bro, it's different. Okay, look at. I am not being judgmental in any way. But look at your beard. Look at my beard. Now think of Rick Ross. We are not in the same category. People like that, it is obvious that this person is spending a lot on grooming these beards than that you are bringing it out, and then you are just allowing it to do whatever it wants to do. You can go to the barbing salon now and then decide to be like, Eba me shape. I want it to be like this. That's the maximum you
I will
do
get
to
clip
it.
of ours because I don't be. I don't die.
Exactly.
I go barbing salon.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go every 3
that is the
days.
maximum that you, being a kind of corporate person, we put to it. But when you find yourself in organizations like the army, for example, there is no time to be like, okay, I'm spending extra 3 minutes on trying to make sure that my beard is looking this way. They don't have that time. So they would rather be like, as a code of conduct, nobody should be on beards. It is not because of anything. It is because the time you're going to put into it can be diverted into something else. So a lot of people believe that when you have beards, it's a sign of you are not really too serious about life yet. You still
So
don't
you get
know.
time. People they
still
do
get
things.
time
You
to
they
do
you
these
they use
things.
your own time. They do
You
beer.
get. Now
Because
bringing it to the religious circle, especially in Christianity, because Islam has nothing against beards. As a matter of fact, Islam would
that
encourage
particular
you.
one you are talking about is larger, but I don't want us to go there yet.
Okay.
In a corporate, are you trying to tell me that in some corporate organizations too?
Yeah.
We're not talking about forces now. We're talking about the military, the police,
Yeah.
and all this paramilitary stuff. Because I remember when I did school that year, they said I can't join cadet. They came for me. I could come and join cadet.
And they told you that. you're
Now
going
I
to
school now I
shave.
cadet this strong well. I say, I like you. You this strong and rugged. Come. I say, one question. I'll cut my hair. He say yes. I'll cut my beard. He say yes. Say, I don't feel do without cutting. He said, well, you must cut her. I say, sorry, I know they do again. That was why I left. Okay. Now they say what I say is that in some corporate organizations, apart from forces, they are doing the same thing. Is that not you, being judgmental or depriving people of their right? But I think I should have the right to keep my beard. It's part of my body. God created me like that.
Now, in corporate organizations, all we are about is productivity. Now, anything that is going to cause distraction, although I've not heard of any organization apart from the military and paramilitary.
Okay.
I've not heard of any organization that would be like compulsorily you must shave your beard.
But
I've not heard about it.
Some more guys or some HRs may look at you.
Now that is personal. That is personal.
Okay,
belief.
it's
Based on personal belief. No, yeah, it is. Now, as an organization that is not military or paramilitary based, they will not make it compulsory for you to shave your beard.
Okay.
It is not the business of the organization. It is not. The main thing is, we need you to deliver this by this particular time. You must not tell me that you failed because you are grooming something. Now, what you are grooming is even your beards. How now? That excuse is not tenable. But apart from the military organization is the one I know that is very, very strict about it. And the reason is simple. We don't want you diverting the time that you can use to get up and do something extra to you grooming.
So let's say Pogba don't even get beards. Now head they do. So if you be Pogba of beards, you know if you join military be that. But in some other stuff, entertainment, football and stuff like that, you can wait. All right. But does it make people look older?
Well, actually, the facial hair will actually make you look older. Yes,
do I look older?
You look older. Try and shave your beards and see yourself in the mirror again. Take the picture of like before and after.
And I look like an 8-year-old boy.
Although I told you that before, if you shave your beard and you cut your hair, you will look like this Tom.
Seriously,
yes.
The first time I tried it here, let's try. I can't leave touching like this. Only see some interns.
What are you looking for?
They look me like, who be this guy? Guy Alpha. Now when they come to me, they follow their gators. Is he working here? Am I working here? Okay.
But actually, the moment you remove your facial hair, especially the beards, you have the tendency of looking a little bit younger. I have people that have said that to me multiple times before. That whenever I shave my beard, I look like I'm younger than my age. I will now ask the question: you sabi my age originally? You see, a lot of people will tell you that when you shave, that's when your actual face and your age is coming out. That you've been camouflaging all this while. So.
We go cut time, but when it reach time, when we look older, we can't cut time, we will look younger again. All right, let's look at relationship wise. There is this belief in some quarters that there are some ladies who feel like once you see a guy who has beards, they have this mindset that is going to be terrible. He's just using that into you just want to look flashy and all those kind of things. All these guys, where they keep beards, where they lie. See, they're unserious. They feel like those who are not keeping it, they are the serious ones. And if you look at, in the past those years, the medical doctors, the priests, the religious, and stuff, they keep it, especially in Christianity. They don't keep their beards. They shave it off. And when people see them, they be like, brother in the Lord, ladies tend to want to follow such people. Do you subscribe to that? Do you agree with that? Does that mean that has anything to do with people's character?
I disagree. Having a beard does not define you.
Okay.
Because that's just like your physical attributes. Of course, your physical attributes says a lot about you, one way or the other, especially in Nigeria where we generalize about a lot of things. But at the same time, having a beard does not define who you are per se, especially when you look at it from relationship angle. I was saying earlier, that's why I say I kind of like this today's topic because I've had very interesting experiences cutting across both genders. I was citing an experience of sometimes when I meet young females in the line of business, and they be like, okay. And conversation get to some points, and I have to make it clear that this is who I am, this is my status, because we are talking about relationship and marriage,
Yeah.
right? And I see the shock that comes to their faces that how come?
So you never married.
And I'll be like, wait, why are you asking me how come? Do I look too young? Yeah, you look too young.
Actually,
than
somebody
someone
still asked me last week after I see you in a video. Come they ask me, say, this guy is not married.
So now I see the
Nama or woman?
at the end of the
A
day,
woman.
Yeah.
She na man go come there.
I just want to.
We need to be safe on this show. I wish I So I see at the end of the when I tell them that I'm married, I see the admiration, I see the shock, and more importantly, I see the genuine smile on their face, like okay, and I'll be like yes, so that we don't have wrong impression about who we are from the beginning. Now, I can tell you for a fact that a beard does not define a man, and it does not define your access to women. You just need to look sharp, you need to look neat, and you need to look well. Carry yourself as a man. There are so many guys that has beards, and when you have a one-on-one approach with them, even as a guy, you be like, how far? If you say this your beard supposed translate into age wisdom, but eventually you discover that, although I'm not in position to judge any man, but at the same time, when you are conversing with some people, sometimes you feel there's this kind of off energy you feel. I'm like,
The kind of vibe you get is not.
can you see that even guys look at guys with beards that you are supposed to have some level of maturity with beards? But I can tell you for a fact that beards does not define maturity. In fact, when you are on the street, when you move closer to men, like people on the street, like you follow people talk and all that, you see that people that are. That's why where I come from, anyways. We don't quickly ascribe people by their physical look. You get closer to people, you talk to them, you communicate with them, so that you can know who they are. You can have interaction with them. You can learn from them. You can tap from their well of wisdom and all. So when it comes to marriage as well and relationship-wise, I don't subscribe to the fact that guys that has beards do a lot. They don't look serious. I can even say that guys that don't even have beards have more freer passes. Do you know why? Because it takes some people that has, okay, now assuming that I don't make my intention known when I meet people that are always shocked about my age and who I am naturally, and I just want to do stuffs, I would have done stuffs. People are like, but I did not know. Yeah, did you ask me?
Even one secondary school girl, we all see Baba, you know, no, now, Baba.
Did we discuss up to that stage? And going to, even I see sometimes when I interact with male gender as well, that's why I'm always like, when I'm on the street and I'm talking another. Okay.
I think so you've been younger brother. First time I see now. Second time you say you've been younger brother. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we continue on this. Let's go on a short break.
Illegal bushmeat is not cool, but it's on sale in our cities, risking extinction and our health. And many of our iconic wild animals are threatened. So please be cool and say no to illegal bushmeat. And let's make Nigeria better for wildlife and safer for us all. Keep them wild, keep us safe.
right, you're welcome back. And the program is 2 Men Uncut on Western Spring Television. And we've been looking at the topic, should the groom having beards affect his wedding, his church wedding? And, we are going to the case study very soon, very soon. And we're talking about, the level of hygiene, cleanliness, how to operate, how these beards affecting the corporate organization, how it affects trust, relationship, age, maturity, and stuff like that. We've been talking about that. All right, don't forget you can get past episodes of this program on YouTube, Western Spring Television NG. All right, so let's continue with the topic, and let's now go into the religious aspect of this particular topic. There are lots of religious assumptions. You said something that in Islam, when you have beard, no problem. In fact, they call you Afa. Even at times, I'm not even a Muslim. It's Afa. No, just have beard. Wear native. And wear one cap like that.
Don't even wear native.
Just
have
call
beards.
You Afa. No, it's Afa. They will say, yeah, an Afa. In Islam, there's no problem with that. But in Christianity, I've come to realize that there are lots of assumptions. One has happened to me before. I went to cover a reporter way back, and after the event, I went out to interview the keynote speaker. And after the interview, was asking me 1 or 2 questions about myself. It was not like, why did you keep your beard? I said, I kept it because I love it. It's part of my identity. It was not telling me like, terrorists do that. You shouldn't do that. I said, no, sir, I do not subscribe to that. Before you know it, for like 30 minutes, we were arguing about this back and forth. Talking about why will you keep your beards? You look like a terrorist. And I remember 2015, when the issue of Boko Haram was really rampant in Nigeria then. I remember I was in Akure. I went to buy something. That time my beards full well. And really I moved out. I saw 3 soldiers. They were looking at me from afar. My mind told me, they will call you. You see. I looked up, looked down. I continued moving. I looked up again. 3rd time like this. Come. And I moved closer. Hey, what is in your bag? I said, I went to buy clothes. I opened the bag. He said, squat. I said, what do you mean squat? I went on my knees. He said, no. I didn't say knees. I just knee down. Squat. I can't do that. I said, I don't know what they mean. Please. The guy can't give them face like, free the guy, me they go. Now I can't come up for that area. So let's go back to religion now. In terms of religion, let's see that particular, please, that particular, I have this story of a guy who was chased out of the church during his wedding because bros get beards. Okay, he says, according to a video posted on Lucky Udu, this Nigerian man was chased out of his wedding because of his beards. The man stated that when they arrived at the church, everything was moving well, and immediately after praise and worship, when everyone was in a happy mood, the pastor took the mic and said if he doesn't cut his hair, the wedding will not hold. My wife started crying. She cried for about 30 minutes. I had no choice but to go out and cut the hair because it was our big day. I met with the man of God 2 days before our wedding, and he asked me to cut the hair, which I did, but on that day, he said it is still very long. I don't look like it is still very long. I don't look like a Christian, and I don't look like a Christian. Hope so you note that word though. It is still very long. After cutting it, it is still very long, and I don't look like a Christian. Many people thought it was content, but it was actually real. I had no idea of my friend was filming everything. So let's look at that. Please, Abby, show me 1 or 2 clips of the man so that we can remind the people at home about the particular man we are talking about right now. If you have the pictures, let us see 1 or 2 of his pictures for us to remind us. All right, it said, let's start from the angle of, you do not, that's the man on your screen. You can see right there. Now, it don't cut time already.
Nigeria Rose. You know, even
Box.
All right, thank you. So looking at this particular guy, looking at this particular guy, Was the action of this pastor right?
Well, by my standard and my point of view, the attitude and the action of the pastor is extremely wrong.
Why?
Number one, it's obvious this person is not a member of your church. So he's not a person that is subscribing to the terms and conditions of your
The
religious
church.
organization.
Okay.
So, and he's here for just one thing, to get married to his wife, who happens to be a member of your church. And the moment they get married in your church and they are done with that, they are out of that place.
Will not come to the church again.
Definitely. Except when they are visiting the parents or something like that, and then it happens to be on a Sunday, and then they are visiting you people. That's another ground on its own. But number one, going by religion, one thing I believe is this: even the person that we follow as Christians does not discriminate.
The person
That we follow as Christians,
Okay.
the being we follow as Christians, who happens to be Jesus Christ, it does not discriminate. We have different scriptural evidences to back it up. Even so-called harlots, the most craziest people that you can see in the environment, leprosy people and all, he allowed them to come closer to him.
Another thing, sorry, I look at some of the almanacs we have
Yeah.
where they would draw the picture of Jesus Christ there. The ones of the disciples, Father Abraham, Adam,
Yeah.
Moses, Joseph. Most people used to, all of them have
They have
beards. So why is
beards.
it that today,
You don't want them to have beards.
when you have beards in some churches,
Okay.
it becomes a problem?
So let me just put
Okay,
it this
just
way.
finish
I
this
go
one.
to I attend a church where beards is also an issue. I do, but some of us you understand. So there was this particular day I was having a conversation with one of our pastors on the reason why beard should be an issue, and it made me realize something, that the thing is, there are some people that naturally they cannot have beards. Naturally they cannot have it. Now, should that reduce their standard as men? The answer is obviously no. Yeah, but the thing about the mind is very crazy. You can feel intimidated. A lot of people are having inferiority complex that they don't even know they have it. So when you are seeing people in your circle that are having full beards, and then you are having brush alago like my friend, and then you don't even have anything like the head of mango or something. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? There is tendency of you feeling less of yourself. So in order to avoid this situation whereby everybody feels, I mean, some people in the denomination feels not up
Intimidated
to
or
the
something.
level,
Okay.
it is best that everybody should be on this. Let everybody cut it off, and then it will even help us, because just like I said earlier, a lot of people put a lot of time and attention and end money to grooming these beards. And the money that they put, at times when you're having, okay, for example now, the three of us were having a conversation. Temi, I'm so sorry. It's sounding like I'm attacking you today, but really, I don't have that intention in mind.
Maybe don't mind that.
Now, imagine that the three of us were having a neutral conversation, and then we're talking about beards, and then the kind of product I'm using. And then Jamaica is also saying his own. And then we get to the point where we're talking about the costs of the product I'm using. And then we are when I'm talking about one product, I'm already talking about nothing less than 50,000 naira just for one. And I tell you, I have up to like 5 of different types. And then I'm telling you that even that 50K, that's the one that is cheap among the 5 products. And then roughly, let's say what I spend on my beards monthly is like 500K. And then Jamaica is like, you are a big boy. Me, I don't do more than 300. I cannot do more than 300. And you on a normal day, you are unable to feed yourself up to like 2 times in a day. It will bring up the debate of, wow, what am I doing wrong as a human being? In the first place, I don't get beard.
I don't beard.
In the second place,
money,
I don't even get money to sponsor myself and do these things. You get? And then you now start meeting yourself in circles where they are having discussions about, even if you don't grow beards naturally, there are products you can use to bring it out. Then the thought of, if you cannot make money legally, let me think of illegal ways. We start coming in, because you're already feeling inferior from every angle you are meeting. from every individual you are meeting, from every man you are meeting that are having beards, you are already starting to develop a kind of inferiority complex due to the fact that they are all bearded. So all these things can determine the way a man reacts in the society unconsciously. Because the sad part is that it is good if you are doing it consciously, you know what you are doing. You are determining that, yeah, this is what I want to do. But the actions that we take unconsciously are the most craziest ones, because you would not even realize that you are doing them already. So to avoid these situations, that's why some churches will tell you not to keep beards.
All right, thank you. Hold it there. Some churches will tell you not to keep beards. And now you want to get married, you have beards, and your wife is not complaining, our family is not complaining, your people are not complaining, and now our church says you must cut off your beard before you can marry. You can come and do your wedding in that church, and your wife wants you guys to do the wedding in that church. He's not complaining about your beard, so our family is not complaining about he's complaining, but the church is saying, like this guy now, you must cut your beards. Will you cut your beards?
I would see those churches. I don't know what their problem is. Even guys, when we see a well-kept beard, we admire it, and we tell you that, hey, I like your beard. You look so nice. Because men should learn to appreciate each other.
Yeah.
So men don't even get compliments often.
Yeah.
So a church telling someone to cut his beard for what? Does that define him? Does that mean he's not a criminal? Does that mean he's not going to be a wife beater? Does that mean he's not going to maltreat the babe? Does that mean he's going to be a responsible husband or a father in the marriage? Does that mean that people that don't even keep beards at all, they are saints and holy? Let me quickly add that I accept the fact that I'm the sacrificial lamb of today's show, so you all can bring it in. But the most interesting thing about someone like me is I love the shock, the surprise that always come with the fact that my personality does not come along the line of someone that keep beards, both gender.
Yeah.
Even guys, when I meet guys, they're like, let's just leave it like that. So it's absurd. It is ridiculous.
Okay.
It is religiously not making sense.
So you people
To
should
tell
have the right to.
someone to go and cut his beard for what? Now you dey help and build them. Do you know what it takes to even keep this stuff? Sometimes some men cherish it. For someone like me now, I may not say I may not have a very full one, but I deliberately give an instruction to my barber. Always keep it extremely trimmed, like small for me, because it is something I like with my personality every often. So if you like something, no one should deny you of that, so far that it is legal and it is constitutionally okay. So it is wrong for a pastor to tell someone to cut his beard.
Right. I'm even looking at the fact that, the church is saying cut it. Maybe now the beards, the girl where you want marry, say, even see for your body. We ain't like. Now, before the way you can't go cut down. Because you
can't go school.
You don't cut with I like when your body come out. Haven't you seen a video where a man went out in the morning with his beard? He can't go cut the beard. When he can't reach us,
Who are
he
you?
can't see him baby. I say, carry baby. Baby look at him.
I think I saw so many videos. There are so many clips of so many guys that are cut
Baby
their
was
beard,
just
like,
crying
who are
like,
you?
no. Baby no fear recognize the. Once I don't ask my dad before. Yeah, I won't cut my beard. She say, no cut am, no cut am.
That's what I wanted to say actually. The moment you are married as a man, whatever you are bringing into the marriage is no more yours alone again. If you are bringing beards, it must be a collective discussion before you can shave it.
That's why before she, if
Because
my
if
own
she
cut her
like
hair
am,
too, you go tell your
now
husband.
she get them. If you cut them and she no like them.
The same way we tell
Don't call my
our
number.
women
Make
that
person wey get beard, so
this
go
is
color your
the-
wife go.
No,
That's why you tell
that's
your
the
wife.
funny thing. That's the funny thing, actually. These things are more mentally rooted
Yeah.
than physical. Because if you cut your beards, the thing is, for one thing I realize is that a lot of people that don't grow beards, it's basically because they are not hairy naturally. Even if they cut their hair, the normal one on the head, it will take longer for it to grow back than a person that is more hairy. So the number of time that they will use to groom the beard to the level where it got to, a lot of people cannot do it. Now, for me, for example, if I should cut my beard, the maximum duration, 4 or 5 days maximum,
That's
the thing is coming
Now
out again. fully.
I want to quickly chip in something. Do you realize that there are some guys that they don't even the same beard that they've been keeping for 5 years. If you for someone like you now, if you cut it, you can easily grow it. Some guys, it's like if they just near razor near their beard, like they want to cut their, because they've been grooming it for
Their life
15,
will go.
15 years.
All right, it's enough for the show for tonight. Thank you very much for being the power. Guys, thank you very much for coming.
Yeah,
I really
it's always a
appreciate you.
pleasure to
But
be here.
there is a
Thank you.
product I can give to you.
No,
It can make it
No,
cool.
manure day.
you know why this
We
game
go
is
give you manure.
You know that
All
the
right,
game-
to the
Yeah,
entire
like
crew.
Ghana
To the entire crew, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Mazi Queen, my producer, thank you very much. See you next week on another edition of the program. I still remain Jamaica. Have a lovely night rest. Love you. Mwah.